YouTube, welcome back. Today, World Heavyweight Championship run as the current Andre the Giant. Current what? I'm not sure. Current champion for sure. Thank you very much, Surfboard Charlie, for that subscription and joining the roster over on YouTube. You too can ring the bell if you'd like. Championship match, no disqualification. Here we go. The goal of this path is to unlock the next unlockable character. That would be Shawn Michaels. We're going to do so as Andre. One unlockable character to another. So, interestingly, in this path, it will look very similar to the path that we used to unlock Andre, with one minor difference at the end. So, if you feel like you've seen this path before, you likely have. Oh, did the ear slap too early? You know, I agree. I feel like, I don't know why they took Big Show out of the game. I'm sure there was some reason. I don't keep up with that stuff at the time. What I wish is that I could switch over to No Mercy Plus and have... Did he just block a headbutt with a hand? The hell? I wish I could switch over to No Mercy Plus, retain my championship data, and keep the Big Show. Is this the time where he was getting sent to OVW? Okay. But unless somebody smarter than me has a way to do it, anytime I import my save data to No Mercy Plus, it gets rid of the Big Show. But what might be interesting is to see, knowing that this path potentially you fight Richards early on. I mean, it's not broken, right? I mean, like, I could play No Mercy Plus if I really wanted to, and then one day I will, because I probably will play No Mercy Plus when I can save. It's not a save issue. This is emulated. I have more saves than you could count. But if I take this save file and put it in No Mercy Plus, the No Mercy Plus stuff comes over, except Big Show disappears because he's part of No Mercy Plus. But again, you can build him, right? I could rebuild him. What I don't know, and the reason I haven't done it, is because we're getting our ass kicked right now. Why am I like... Hang on. Nope, we're not doing this bullshit. That's gonna be a rope break. Let's see here. Can we recover? Nope, not so far. The question is, will this match ever be seen in the light of day except for the live audience? It's looking like no, to be honest with you. Okay, that was a rope break. We do have to win this match. And for some reason, we're not playing well. Okay, stop doing the headbutt, man. And I know I'm doing the headbutt. But, alright. Listen, here. We're just... Here we go. There definitely wasn't a failed attempt at this earlier. Definitely didn't happen. You know nothing. I don't know what it is with World Heavyweight paths recently. I have not been able to get my head around them. Yesterday my notes were wrong. Today I can't win a match against Steven Richards. Andre the fucking Giant, man. I should be able to win a match against Steven Richards. All right. Andre plays Big Dumb Champion. Pile driver. There we go. We've resorted to violence. It'll be interesting to see how the edit of this video comes out, whether or not I use it or not. Have the options. Do I admit to failure? Probably. I mean, I re-recorded. I started a new recording, but you know, it'll probably be there. Because I'm not a big enough, I'm not a small enough man. I don't admit my mistakes. I don't admit when I lose. Or I do admit when I lose. Keep it all in for the fans. Nobody cares. But you know, I think we can all relate to restarting matches in this game. Pile driver. Let's do a chokehold. Wow, his head is already hurting. Where was this in the Chris Benoit match, to be honest with you? Squeeze him. I'm honestly more surprised that, like, the bear hug isn't Andre's finish. And that they went with a power bomb. There we go. Hold him up by the neck. Make him tap out. The Giant walks again. All right. Save. Chapter 2. Writing the record book. It's mankind. Just give me a minute to say my piece, Rock. We can take that loud mouth son of a bitch down. But I need your help. Come on, Rock, what do you say? Let's get him into the ring and break his balls. Why are we talking to my Bob? Why are we talking about my balls again? You're only where you are now because of me. But as today, your little run of luck is over. You and me, no disqualification tag team match, where I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't know what Andre impression that was. Don't at me. Probably not. I haven't unlocked a lot recently. I've kind of just been saving up money for Ho. There are no rope breaks. So I have not really unlocked like the $500 shirt that costs more than 500 SmackDown dollars. Why can I not do that move very well today? What? Also, I like the fact that we're teamed up with Xbox. Obviously, they had one superstar in mind with this path. You were designed to do this with one superstar. That's okay. We can use our imagination. I mean, they did some. They did use real storylines on occasion. Again, what's with the, like, fixation on my balls, Rock? Actually, that was Mick. That was fascinated. I can't reuse that joke, though. I already used that joke. Somewhere. That statement, I guess. It's not really a joke. It's not one of those funny ha-ha ones. They did use real storylines, though, which, you know, blurred the lines. I'm just saying, they couldn't have picked a more generic, like, tag team partner. Like, they couldn't have programmed it in to say, if they have an ally, use an ally. But if not, I don't know, give them Perry Saturn. Wild Rider. And he rolled us up. That bastard. Is this the Mankind turns into Cactus Jack storyline in this game? Is that what this is going to become? It might have to fight Cactus Jack in a street fight. So I feel like I did that at somewhere. It's kind of interesting. Like, I hadn't really considered it the other day until the other day, but like, I don't really keep up with Perry Saturn, right? I mean, since he left mainstream, he disappeared for like a number of years, right? Like, nobody kind of seemed to know where Perry Saturn was, or that's the rumor I believed. I was listening to Austin Creed and Tyler Breeze the other day talk in their Battle of the Brands show about like training with Perry Saturn, and I just thought that was cool because I hadn't I guess I didn't realize like Perry Saturn did training of like superstars that would have been, you know, Austin and Tyler Breeze years old. They're probably older than I think they are, but like still, I thought it was interesting that they trained with Saturn. Because it's kind of like, I never think about some of those guys who go off the road, you know, stop doing the main grind on the television circuits. It's like, you know, a lot of those guys open schools. I don't know if Perry Saturn opened a school or not, but like maybe just helped out at one. It's kind of like the Dudleys, you know, I think each Dudley at this point has their own wrestling school, which I find interesting. Hell, I mean, even Cody Rhodes has a wrestling school at this point. Not that wrestling school would ever be something I would even entertain as the idea. It'd be interesting to see the different styles that people teach these days. Right, like, I mean, there's way more people, I think. I am just like not playing very well as Andre, just honestly. Xbox, get in here. Damn it, Andre. There's way more people than I would think that have like got their name attached to people, right? Like in Rikishi, I could see some of it. You know, because I expect he had a trained his boys a little of some sort, probably. Right? That's just where I would expect some of his name. But I'm sure he's got other names to his pedigree that I would have never considered. Is it a no disqualification match? It apparently is. I wondered that. But I was going to get steel steps. And see, and I know Booker, I mean, I didn't know much about Stevie Ray training people, but Booker T's got like his own Houston school, right? Like with like a TV deal and everything now, sort of. He even gets NXT people these days. But be interesting if somebody somehow could compile a list of all of the wrestling schools that exist. Like, you could go learn how to be a wrestler with Booker T, or Devon Dudley, or Bully Ray Dudley, or Tyler Breeze, or, you know, just the various things. No. See, this is what I was talking about, Charlie. I should clarify more often. When I say that, typically, the way that I choose to record videos for YouTube VODs, right? So I release all these cut up on the YouTubes after the fact, and I make them in 1080p because I only stream in 720 because that's what my bandwidth will do, especially to both Twitch and YouTube, although I'm starting to not really feel like Twitch is worth the bandwidth right now, but they're there. I like stop the recordings when I'm done with a run because it just means less editing for me later. And so I throw an outro on there, but I always try to clarify that it's for the VOD viewers. But no, I typically, so I think it's like the second outro of the day I've done today. So no, not done streaming. Not today, at least. This is probably one of the longer, where are we at? 4 hours? This is probably the one of the longer streams I've been able to do today, recently. Work has not been killing me as much. We are playing as Andre the Giant currently. And we are doing the World Heavyweight path as Andre. And we're sucking it up, but that's beside the point. But this will probably be the last run of the day. The Legends of the game, that's a tough question, right? So Andre's in the game. Transformation. Hey, it's the Cactus Jack thing. Did you see that loser Mankind get his ass kicked last week on Raw? Man, I tell you what, it was a mess. Tables, chairs, you name it. You should have seen it. It was hilarious. Ha 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 ha. If you're not with me, then screw you, Mankind. But anyway, it's not over yet. It's just the beginning. You better get prepared. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Don't you think that's enough, Andre? Is this what you get off on? Making fun of me? How much more do you want from me? First, you forced me into a match. Again, I said this the last time. I did not force him into that match. Then you humiliate me. You take away my pride. After that match, while I was taking a shower, I was thinking, what kind of man am I? I'm not a bad man, but I am a tough son of a bitch, and I'm one hell of a fighter. But it saddens me to say that after the beating you gave me last time, I'm not ready to face you in a street fight anytime soon. What's this? Mankind's evolving. But that's not who I am anymore. I'm not the man I used to be. Andre, if you have the testicular fortitude, again with the balls. And that is a big if. No title on the line, just you and me, and that's all. So bring it, and bring it now. He does have like a weird fade, like on the sideburns. Don't be so hasty, Cactus. I like how we instantly know his name is Cactus. Right? You know, at the Royal Rumble, it's gonna be you and me battling for the title in a street fight. Not my first choice of matches, but it had already been decided. But do you really think that I'm afraid? Because what I'm bringing to the Royal Rumble will be a part of myself more sadistic than you could have ever dreamed of. Well, that's very good. You keep trying to fill yourself with that false confidence, but I'm not talking about tonight. But I'm talking about tonight. And all these people who want to see you and me right about now. Why is the T like so much thicker font? Like there's a weird line that makes the apostrophe and the T like twice as thick. If you're asking me to stand in this ring tonight and party with your sick ass, I would love to. But I'll tell you what, let's invite another party to this guest. Another party to this guest. God bless my reading skills. Handicap match. Only requirement is that I defeat Cactus. Yep, so we are defending the belt. We changed the title over to Andre from The Undertaker. The goal here that looked really strange, the model clippings. The goal here is just to defend the title all the way through, but we must unlock a superstar at the end. So back to the question of what legends are in this game. So legends, let's just define them as unlockable characters, right? We'll call them what unlockable characters are in this game. Fuck you, Road Dogg. So you can unlock Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, Linda McMahon, Earl Hebner, which when you unlock Earl Hebner, you unlock Earl Hebner, Howard Finkel, Michael Cole, and Paul Bearer. You can unlock Fabulous Moolah, or Mae Young, which is also Fabulous Moolah. You unlock Jerry the King Lawler, which unlocks Jerry King, or Jerry, Jerry. JR King, Pat Patterson, and Gerald Briscoe. You can unlock Shawn Michaels. You can unlock Andre the Giant. You can unlock Ken Shamrock, the legendary Ho, and it feels like I'm missing a few. Yeah, they're two different persons, but the same slot. So like but once you unlock one, like if you unlock Mae Young in Survival, Michael Cole was under the Howard Finkel one. it's a pretty like good solid like unlockables path, but like I said, not all of them. Some of them, like, you unlock if you do it in survival mode. You eliminate King, right? You get all 4: King, JR, Pat Patterson, and Gerald Briscoe. It's kind of like you unlock it by the slot. So you unlock Mae Young, you get Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah. So it's kind of a weird unlock path on some of them, because you don't have to unlock every single one of them. You just have to unlock slots. Cactus, you're going to take on Andre in a street fight for the World Wrestling Federation Championship at last. How do you feel going into this? Andre will see a side of me that no man has ever seen, because he has humiliated me, and he will pay for it tonight. Andre, I know you can hear me. Just shine up that belt of yours, because you'll have to kiss it goodbye. So this is what I've like tried to like figure out, right? What happens when we get to 100%? Championship match, street fight match apply. Only requirement is to win. So I think once we actually get to 100% unlock, and we get to the other side of that, and we got everybody unlocked and all that, right? I think that's where I'm going to start doing the stupid runs, or what I'm calling the stupid runs. The Linda McMahon hardcore title run, right? That just, you know, silly. I want to do a Ho women's title run, just because that's kind of silly. Ho was never. Maybe a Ho world title one. I mean, like, you know, there are silly ones that I want to do, but I think those will have to wait until I have 100%. Well, it's like I don't even have to get to 100% to unlock the Mean Street Posse. Right? I could make the Mean Street Posse today. I think. Like, they're in the game. You have to build them. It's kind of like Gangrel. Like, Gangrel's not in this game, but Gangrel's in this game. You just have to build him. He's a DIY Gangrel. You know, I don't think I've played the Def Jam fight games. I don't have, you know, I haven't figured out what game's next, but I don't think I'm gonna like completely go away from No Mercy. I might go away from No Mercy for a while, for a period of time, but I'll come back. I always do. Right, just like Here Comes the Pain, Jeff Hardy. He's there, and a lot of the WCW guys are in this game, sort of, kind of, if you work hard enough, right? Maybe Mayhem next. I couldn't get Mayhem to load last night. I may have to find a different copy of Mayhem. Did they put Mayhem on the PlayStation? Was WCW Mayhem on the PlayStation? I don't know why I keep doing Pile Driver. I might try to play it on PlayStation if I can't get the Nintendo 64 one to work. Wrestler that should be in the game but isn't. Gilbert. 100% Gilbert. Trying to think, like, who was it, like, who's not in this game. I find it interesting that they didn't put Dude Love in this game, but they put his picture in, right? So I mean, he's one of like the do-it-yourself characters. I find it interesting that they put Cactus, they put Mankind, hell, they put Mick Foley in this game, but they didn't put Dude Love in it as an unlockable character. Seems odd to me. Trying to like think of like who was a big name other than Big Show. I mean, I do think Big Show should have been in the game, regardless of. I mean, he was at WrestleMania 2000, for God's sake. Albert is in the game. Pest is in the game. There's not too many people I like feel are missing from this game that are big name, right? I mean, they got the big names in there. I find it interesting that Gangrel wasn't, you know. And some of those I'm like, did they not put them in the game because they ran out of, like they were running out of memory slots for characters? Like if they wanted to give us 2 pages of characters, they had to, you know, make some of those characters create your own. Is that the reason? It's kind of a dumb reason, in my opinion. Who was like, I'm trying to think of like WrestleMania 2000 era, who was in like the next games but not in this game. I'm not coming up with a lot, so I'll go with Big Show. It's like probably the wrestler that should. Hey. Hey. Controller, stop acting up. My controller just stopped working. That was weird. Let's see. I think maybe that's what I was thinking. Like Midian was missing, and that's kind of surprising. Molly Holly's not in the game. What the hell is Andre doing? He's wiggling and jiggling. Like, I was also trying to think of like who's in WrestleMania 2000 that's not in this game. Like, I would have loved to see another Blue Meanie, but you know, I understand he's not a huge character. Tap out. All right. Did I click out of the game? Is that what happened? Steven Richards is in the game though. He's in the game. He's very featured in the game. Because he got to take the Big Show spot in the game. All of these championship paths that you see Steven Richards, you should just assume it should have been the Big Show. Did you see? Oh, right. I remember this. Did you see the way Kane treated Tori last week on SmackDown? The scene is played for the audience on the Titantron. Poor Tori, she's a defenseless woman. You know, maybe up until now we've been a little too easy on you guys. Some people say they make the mistake of thinking kindness is a weakness. Well, starting tonight, there will be no mistakes. There will be no kindness. There will be no damn weakness. Kane, you need to be taught a lesson. Obviously, you don't play well with others. You need to be taught about respect. You need to be taught about respect for women. You need to learn that women should be treated as equals. You just can't beat up women. You just can't attack a defenseless woman. You've got me and my partner of my choosing tonight in a no disqualification handicap match. Boom. Hey, look, it's Steven fucking Richards. That's great. Speak his name and he appears. I believe in Steven Richards. That's who this game is missing. This game is missing Joe Henry. Joe Hendry. I mean, favorite women wrestler. Women's wrestler. Women's wrestler. You should see Dean Malenko. He's right to censor. Well, but like, yes, I mean, I would have rather them kept the Undertaker ministry type theme in the game, rather than him just having the Raw theme. But I think it would have been more recognizable. Where was it going? But especially with like the limitations. Yeah, you know, they have the word. I turned the theme song off in this game for right to censor. I went through each member, each attire that was right to censor and turned it off. Because I was tired of listening to it. Because I have a secret. When I mute it for you guys, it doesn't mute it for me. I have to still listen to it. So when I mute the recording, even manually, of like Vince's theme and all that, I still hear it. And their theme was annoying me in all of the thing I was having to see them in. Especially after I did the right to censor, like, tag team path. That was, I gave up. I had to put it down. Pinfall victory. Steven Richards and we didn't defeat Steven Richards. We were with Steven Richards. Chapter 5 of 10. Chapter 6. Let me make sure I'm on the right line here. We basically don't have a choice of what we're doing until Chapter 9. Okay. Do you know what you did wrong last time? If you do, I'll give you a chance at the title. Come on, Kane. See if you get it right this time. Rules are not selectable. Normal. Single match. This was one of like my favorite SmackDown eras. Like, I don't think they got it like super accurate in this game. You know, limitations with the way the game was set up and all. But I appreciate the effort. I think this was the first game SmackDown was featured in, right? Because like SmackDown's not in WrestleMania 2000. There's Sunday Night Heat in... It's the same reason that like people don't like movies that are entirely special effects, right? You like practical, right? It's the practical design of it, not the special effect of it. Because that's what like I dislike about a lot of movies that are, you know, all just green screen and such, right? Because I don't feel like the depth is right. Brain is tapping out somewhere. Like, I don't mind the polished backstage stuff to a certain degree, as long as they keep it. It's the kind of stuff that, like, as long as it feels realistic, you know? Because, like, you know, the big complaint is when nobody watches a TV standing, you know, next to it, right, where we can see the screen. That's a real easy fix. Just make us look at the back of the TV that's slightly lower and then kind of looking down. Fixes a lot. I don't mind watching somebody watch the segment back on TV. But when they're stood 45-degree angle and they're not at the worst possible viewing angle for that TV, well, that's not, it takes me out of the immersion. You know, it's stupid things like that. Or, you know, the wrestler that just comes in just off stage, just off camera to do the run-in and punch him, and nobody saw it coming. Well, he didn't just appear.
2, 3.
Guarantee that.
5, 6.
I like how Road Dogg basically did nothing. Kind of forgot Road Dogg even came out, to be honest with you. I also forgot to look at the rules to see if I could use steel steps. Like, the theme songs don't really like bother me too much because I couldn't even tell you what they are at the moment. I know SmackDown got a new one for the SmackDown premiere or whatever on USA. Couldn't tell you what Raw's is. Couldn't tell you what SmackDown's is, other than it's apparently a potential hip-hop one that various people did or did not like. What? All right. Oh, that's not at all what I thought we were going to do. I thought we were going to flapjack him. All right, here we go. Oh, he's making a comeback. Okay. Can we call that match?
1, 2.
No, we can't apparently. Go. Stretch that motherfucker. I don't know why we have nowhere near special, but we're not. All right, great. Kane is kicking our ass now. All right, time to go get the steps. We're doing it. All right. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to pick up the steps.
Disqualification.
Damn it. Shit. Why is disqualification on? Damn it. That's 5 minutes of our lives we'll never get back. Maybe Road Dogg will be more help this time. I don't understand that as a headbutt defense either, like sticking your hands up on your forehead. How is that like the best headbutt defense? Road Dogg, do something. Be useful this time, Road Dogg. Do your special. Thank you. We did the APA tag run. Not that it was, let's see. I think it was the video before the one that released today, 2 hours ago. So I think it was this. I think it was Friday's video. It was recent. I know it was recent, but I think I did it before Edge. I've been doing what you might describe as a batch recording of several of these, and I've lost track of when I did what and when it comes out. But I'm pretty sure the APA happened before Edge. And it even had, for those of you who wanted an extra Godfather run, the APA tag team title run had a special Godfather appearance. Because I picked the world's worst path again. Which was fine. I had to do it eventually, but it was not the path that I was aiming for. That's for certain. But we did 2 runs actually as the APA. So we did a run that featured Godfather in a special appearance, and then we did one that was entirely Farouk and Bradshaw. Road Dogg, you can't pin him. Stop trying to pin him. Because most people, I don't know. I tried to get a little cute with the thumbnail on stop punching me, you bastard. Jesus. With the APA, I tried to get a little cute, and the Godfather's hidden in the thumbnail. Not really hidden. Mark Henry is in the game. He is the sexual chocolate version of himself, so but he is in the game.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. In and out. 3.5 minutes after wasting 5 minutes getting disqualified. Chapter 7. All right. Fatal blow. Cactus, the last time I saw you, you made me sick. You still make me sick. You make me want to puke. And as a matter of fact, my patience is starting to wear very thin of this whole situation. You couldn't get the job done properly, but you're still in my face trying to convince myself, yourself, not myself, yourself, that you're still worthy. It's time to put this matter to rest. It's been going on too long. It's time to finish it once and for all. This is what I propose, Cactus, but this is it. This is your last time. This is your last title shot. Cactus, you can have any type of match you want, but there will be no sharp metal objects, no thumbtacks, no sadistic toys. We will have a match plain and simple. Wait a minute. You want me in a match, but it can't involve sharp metal objects? You want me in a match, but it can't involve thumbtacks or other toys? Congratulations, your brain still does work. He's gonna... But tell me, if we leave out all those toys, I can have any other match I desire. Doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun, Andre. But if we're gonna take out all the sharp objects, all the thumbtacks, and all the other toys, you leave me with only one choice. Hell, oh, cage match. You asked for it, you got it. Do you have the guts? All right, I'll do it. But with one stipulation, I want your career on the line. If I beat you in a cage match, you retire, you're gone forever. You want my career? I'll tell you one thing, Andre, in my career I've done it all. Except for one thing. Never main evented at WrestleMania. So if you want my career, I'm going to have one more stipulation. If I win the cage match, you put your title on the line, and when I win, you make sure you understand there will be no stipulations, no title defenses. That's it. If I win, I go to WrestleMania. You sit at home in the greatest show of our industry. If you accept my stipulation, then you're damn right I'll put my entire career on the line. Cactus, if you win, you will go to WrestleMania as the World Wrestling Federation champion, the main event. But if I win, I will end your career and it'll all be over. In the cage, I'll finish what I started in the cage. It will be the end for you. My God, that's a long one. Only requirement is to win. Worst wrestling game in history. WrestleMania 2000 on the Game Boy Color. I dare you, go try to play it. It's awful. All right, come on. Any Game Boy game that's a wrestling game should have just never worked. It's not enough button inputs. Mainstream console games, though? There's a WCW game that's an Aki game that's very limited, like 8 wrestlers. And I don't remember it particularly being good. If I'm being honest. This is probably a more controversial one. The SmackDown games on the PlayStation 1. So SmackDown 1, I don't think is a very good game. I have not played much Day of Reckoning. Cassie Bomb, thank you for joining our wrestling roster by subscribing over on the YouTube. If you're here, thanks so much. If you're not, because YouTube just shows any subscriptions, no matter if you're here or if you subscribed off on a different video, thanks so much. See, I believe that, right? I don't think I've met anybody that talks about the Raw games on Xbox, but I have not played them myself that I remember. I may have played Raw 2, maybe, once upon a time. How is Cactus already like... We have very wild swinging matches though. That's Andre. We have a match with Cactus that's, you know, 2 minutes and 30 seconds and the man is like losing it, give up, whatever. We can have a 15-minute match with Andre that we just suck. Hey there, Sam. Son? I don't know. Apologies. Unexpected main event. Wait a second. There's a stretch in there. After a few months of absence, in his first interview with Michael Cole, that is, since returning to the office, we've got countless reports of a rumor that you have a major announcement to make on Raw. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about the supposed big one, but suffice to say, if this match is made, that this match will rock the World Wrestling Federation right down to its foundation here tonight. The Death Match Gypsy, thanks so much for joining the roster as well. Taz is in the game. Surfboard, Topo, welcome. Hope you enjoy. I tell you what, after WrestleMania, you will have no choice but to bow down on your knees and respect me, because at WrestleMania, I will not only beat Richards, I will beat none other than your beloved champion, The Rock. But as far as tonight goes, tonight, Vince has already said that he has a match that will rock the foundation of the World Wrestling Federation. Well, I know if the match is that big, it's gotta have me in it. So Vince, why don't you get your ass down here and give me the good news face to face. Well, this is kind of like one of those things is like, I think he's referring to Rock as the people's champion. So I agree, it's a weird phrase. Andre, I know exactly what Vince meant when he said that tonight we will have a match that will rock the foundations of the Federation. And that can only mean one thing, Andre. That tonight, how about you defending the championship in this very ring against none other than Richards? What do you think about that? Defend the World Wrestling Federation title against Richards. And this really, I'd really love to, but the answer is hell no. I don't have to defend my title before WrestleMania, although I would right here tonight. I would gladly defend my title anytime, but it's not going to be against that big goof, because he doesn't deserve it. So quiet. No chance. What you got? Well, you know, Shane, it's not a bad idea. Andre, I'm very happy that you're willing to defend the World Wrestling Federation Championship tonight, because that's exactly what's going to happen. In the match, of course, be Andre, Richards, and Rock. I know it's not WrestleMania tonight, but why not have the triple threat match WrestleMania main event tonight in the ring? Well, because it's not WrestleMania, dumbass. That's why you don't have the WrestleMania main event tonight on Raw. So how about it, Andre? Well, Vince, you're finally making sense. Now that is a smart business decision. Come on, Andre, triple threat right here tonight. How about it, Andre? Are you a champ or are you a chump? Come on, you coward. Shut up, I'm trying to think. All right, here's the deal. Triple threat match, me, Richards, Rock, WrestleMania main event tonight, here in this very ring, but this match will never take place again. If this match happens tonight, does not happen at WrestleMania, I will kick Richards' ass and I will kick Rock's ass. There will be no rematch. This is it, one time only. That's the stip. You got a deal. Well, then this is what I want you to do, Andre. I want you to take those lips and pucker them up real nice and fat and kiss that World Wrestling Federation Championship goodbye. Holy cow. A lot of reading. Uno momento, por favor. All right, we're back. Flippy, huh? I don't know. Oh, let me pull it down just a little bit. When you say audio, do you mean game audio or my audio when I'm yelling? Huh. That's interesting. That'll turn slightly back up then. It shouldn't be clippy. It's not even anywhere near it. But it does have, like, it's not the best game driver for audio. Huh. Oh. What was the requirement? We have to win this match, right? It's kind of one of those things. This is not my favorite, like, Project 64 audio plugin by any stretch of the imagination. But the other one doesn't remember what its audio volume was by default. So, like, it starts off at, like, full blast every time. It makes me have to, like, pull up the setting every time I relaunch the game. Drives me nuts. Alright. What is this, chapter 8? No. No Stevie kicks here. Hmm. It's kind of one of those things. Game audio in this game, especially now that I've turned off various theme musics. Not a lot to listen to. But it's nice that it's still there. Alright. So the question is... Rock, what say you? How are we feeling? Oh, we're feeling good about the Rock. Come on, Rock, break it up, bastard. Come on. I literally made them both bleed. Which, depending on which videos you've watched, you'll know that sometimes I really struggle with making opponents bleed, especially when it's needed in a storyline path. I turn the crowd down a little. I'm good with it. You know. It's one of those things on the bar, it shouldn't be peaking. You know, not great crisp audio to begin with. But nothing's changed in any amount of time, kind of thing. Tap out, Rock. Damn it. Audio is one of those, like, I don't know, mysterious things on, like, how you get it exactly right. To me. It's all about like, okay, what ball, you know, in Windows, because I'm using, you know, Windows to monitor, hear my game sounds, right? Like, what volume could Windows be set at? I don't know. If it was set at 100%, it'd blow me out of the water. Guarantee you that. But I don't know what I'm at. I don't even know what I'm at right now. 48. I mean, I'm at like 50%, right? It's one of those interesting concepts. Oh. Rock tapped. These days, just over, a little over 30 these days is my best guess of how old I am. I don't keep track. I just show up and live. It's Linda. Congratulations, Andre, on your WrestleMania victory. You're right, there will be no return triple threat match at WrestleMania, but that does bring up the question, what is the main event of WrestleMania going to be? Clearly you should be there, Rock and Richards as well, but I think a special ingredient needs to be added. Some deserving individual whose dreams should come true. If for one night only, I and I alone am making the final decision. Now, the main event at WrestleMania will be a fatal four-way match in which you, Andre, will defend the World Wrestling Federation Championship against Rock and against Richards and against this man, Mick Foley. All right. Welcome to the controversial part of this run. And again, this bothers me to no end. We just came out, everybody saw the WrestleMania 2000 stage, right? We all saw it. We're a couple weeks away from WrestleMania. No, we're not. We're standing in the goddamn arena. And I am at my peak. There isn't a wrestler alive who isn't afraid to face me. I can't be defeated. Doesn't matter how many people challenge me, because I am the greatest champion ever. I will never lose the title. Here's Vince. Andre, just how good are you? I guess we're about to find out. You seem unusually confident. There must be a reason for that, knowing the coward that you are. I think you'll find a way to weasel out of this match in some way and still remain champion. Perhaps a disqualification. Perhaps you think you're going to get counted out and still keep your title. Well, if that's what you're thinking, think again, because the fatal four-way elimination will as now be no disqualification. There will be no count out, The public deserves to know who is the best man, and that best man will be victorious in just one way: pinfall. Fuck submissions. After everyone else eliminated Andre, a pin in that very ring. Oh, and just one more thing, good luck. You can only win by pinfall. I'm supposed to lose this match. I'm now confused. Because it's my understanding, and while this is going on, I'm going to double check my notes, because we're supposed to lose anyway. Somebody pin me. It's my understanding that we want to lose this match. Yeah. Win, 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 win. Yeah. Yeah, we want to lose. And if I was lied to, and I can't lose this match, I'm going to be very upset. The favorite wrestling YouTube channel, other than my own, if I had to take a wild guess, probably the New Legacy Boys. I've been watching them for a long time. Honestly, some of their like No Mercy championship path run throughs that they did is part of the reason I got like back into even attempting championship paths. All right, somebody pin me, would you? Thank you.
1, 2, 3, eliminated.
All right, we lost. Now the question is, will the game let us lose, or have I been lied to? Because it said the only requirement was to win. But apparently that's a lie. Chapter 10, here we go. Teaching a lesson. After spending a short period of time away from the spotlight, biding his time, preparing for the right moment, HBK makes a monumental comeback and takes the title. That's right, everybody, I'm back. Andre, you wrestle like a baby, and you're going to wrestle like a minor leaguer. You don't have a choice but for me to kick your ass all over this ring. So how about it? Are you going to come up and face me? I'll tell you what, if you win this, get the belt, it's yours. But if I win, you leave the World Wrestling Federation. If you've got the guts, come out here and face me now. That's right, we unlock Shawn Michaels. No Limit Hardcore. Perfect. No disqualification championship hardcore match. Only requirement is to win. So we will take this victory. I won't watch a whole lot, like, I just haven't done a whole lot of exploring of wrestling channels. Wow. He should have been clipped by these steel steps. All right, cool. Great. Nope. I don't know, it's like I don't explore a whole lot of other wrestling channels. I do on occasion, but not often. You know, I watch Deadlock, the pod. I have not found the time to explore the live event side of their world, but I listen and watch the podcast on a fairly weekly basis most of the time. I used to until they priced me out. Mostly it's like I hate paying for their pay-per-views, and I never remember like when other stuff is on TV, so it's like I watch it if I catch it, but I haven't watched much in a long time. I know I could. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know who fights really in the UFC anymore. Lost track. Alright. Great if we could get the Shawn Michaels match over. Wish Andre had like a choke slam in this game. Honestly, what they should have done is just given Andre Big Show's moveset. It'd been mostly not far. It's hard to tell like how OP a character is in championship mode. Just because, like, sometimes I feel like they're way buffed in championship mode compared to when you use them. But, like, again, this is, like, I don't know, because of, the whole game file stuff, right? I don't know if I've actually ever played this game as Shawn Michaels. Because I don't, it's very rare that I ever had 50,000 SmackDown dollars, and B, very rare that I ever like actively chose to lose a match in championship mode. So I feel like this is one of those paths that like maybe a lot of people didn't go down, mostly because like it says you have to win the previous match, right? I mean, that's less like, it's there, it tells you you have to win, but if you lose you get to unlock Shawn Michaels. I don't know, but I feel like most people play this game similarly, is like they don't lose. Why would you ever want to lose in this game? We're just going submission heavy, apparently. It's like most people I feel like played this game when they did championship mode, they did the all wins path for each title, and they probably did that for the challenger and the champion mode, because right, there's two paths that basically require all wins. But beyond that, I think most people probably accidentally lost a match every once in a while. Just give up, Shawn. Jesus. Probably could just pin him.
1, 2.
What? That's bullshit. I don't know why I drug him away from the ropes. There's no rope breaks. I don't know what kind of sell that was. They made Andre very submission heavy moveset. Kind of odd how much submission you could do as Andre. That should be it. There it is. All right. My God. But 6 minutes, 40 seconds, $2,000, $5,500 added to the SmackDown dollars. But tonight there is a new World Wrestling Federation champion. It's Andre. Here we come. Making that final entrance. Congratulations, you are on your way to being the World Wrestling Federation champion, even though you currently are the World Wrestling Federation champion. Let us go back and check our progress as we near 140,000 SmackDown dollary dues. See where we landed. We started the Andre path at 86%. I feel like we're going to be pretty close to 86. 88. I knew it was going to be a not very advancing path. But that's okay. We had to do it at some point. And sometimes these paths are going to get us 2% if we're lucky. All right, YouTube VOD watchers, if you're watching this not live, shame on you. You should watch this live. We do stream Sundays and Wednesdays most weeks. But this is the end of this chapter. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the roster, be notified of when uploads happen. Until the next one, we'll see you then.